But yes,
if you're out there, pour a little bit out for Kearne going to.
I could have seen them this Saturday. Oh my god.
Welcome everybody. Welcome to this corner of Twitch that I like to call DC from DC. Allow myself to introduce myself. My name is DC, and I just happen to run the worst channel in all of Twitch. So remember that and keep your expectations low. And as long as they can take them down a little bit lower, and you'll never be disappointed while you're here. If this is your first time joining us, welcome. You're in for a treat and prepare to shenan. If you joined us before, welcome on back and prepare to shenan again. If you're looking at this video that gets recorded and saved to the channel as a VOD, welcome to you too. Also, welcome to you if I have taken the time to edit this and put it up on YouTube and have them like chop it up and destroy it because of copyright and stuff like that, even though I'm not gonna make money or anything like that. Welcome to you. I don't know if it's your first time here or whatever, but the person that we're coming on, it's Kearne. He does a lot of good stuff, and if you get a chance, like a good jumping off point is over at his Twitch. His Twitch has like all the stuff from what he's doing and stuff like that. So go over there, and if you think this is, like I always say, this is like blah, I just phone it in. Like some days I just phone it in and it's here. But if you really want good quality material, go over to his page and like join the KP squad. He has stuff from YouTube, his Instagram, his Patreon. And he also is doing a podcast with Shaki. Shaki, who's another person who was on the channel. We were over here. He was doing. I pulled him on stage and we did Sausage and Hearts. And yeah, this is how long this year has been. Sausage and Hearts was released this year. So yeah, and they get together and kiki and stuff like that. It's on hiatus right now, but also they have like previous stuff. And the same thing about it is that even though he's not doing stuff right now, he has a deep back catalog. So go check out all that kind of stuff. I know everybody's always like about the hot fresh music, but also some of the old classics. You gotta get the classics in there and stuff like that. So go check out his stuff. His stuff is much deeper and he has a history as opposed to like DC from DC, which is like we've been around but we just don't really do stuff. But that is enough about the next person who's coming in, who's like a superstar, and this is why he's the first letter in the K&D. But I know y'all been waiting for this. This is why y'all came here for. The one, the only, the many times talked about, because I always talk about him. I always talk about it in a good way. The one, the only, and let's get this party started. Kearne.
Hi everyone! It is another day, another night. You guys can't hear me, right? I hope. I see it moving, so we're good on that end, I hope.
Right.
I think.
So.
Yeah.
Hopefully I got you. I'm trying to look at the mixer in here and like have you up and have the desktop down. But also for some reason you have your own input, but the desktop also has its own input. But you also come in through the desktop audio for some reason. I don't know.
Maybe because we're on stream. Maybe because it's the browser. I don't know.
Oh yeah, let me. I hate to that's. I'm not even. You know what? We can hear you now. Let's not mess with anything. Let's not mess with anything right now because I'll mess with something. And all of a sudden,
Have out.
Smoke will start coming out of everybody's screen and stuff.
I mean, that's the magic of the K&D circus.
Yes. The circus is on fire with the... How are you doing?
I'm good. I literally got home from work not that long ago. That's why I'm still with a get up. I was like, I don't got time to change. Let's just keep it on this, It's the last episode of Sparks Camp 3. Let's look good for once.
Look, so I was doing like Twilight and Focus, and we got to the next story arc, but I didn't want to start another story arc because I didn't know where you were coming at. So what we did was just go back over to Secret of Us and did another one of them. I lost in Kyoto, except for the last episode for that, and so that would have been another 10 minutes. So if you want to go change, we can go watch. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, let me just take my sweet ass time. You know what this is giving, y'all? This is giving like Zoom meeting because it's business up top, shorts in the bottom.
No, I was gonna say you're giving casual Friday executive realness up top, and just like
I gotta look good but be comfortable. I'm giving RuPaul. If you know, you know.
But then on the bottom, you just like, it's Business Friday casual up top. It's Saturday, it's Saturday.
It's Friday night down here.
Right. Oh my God. And yes, this is the last episode. Oh my God.
Not officially, but of course because we have the reunion episode.
Yeah.
But still. Also, thank you, Chris. This thing has been a work ever since the first time I did this thing. It's been a while since I cut my hair, but it's getting back there.
Oh yes, Vidal Sassoon. We're gonna get. Hey, yo, Vidal Sassoon. If you're looking for a sponsor of a crazy.
Give me my Pantene Head and Shoulders.
Right, Pantene Pro V.
You want the hair? You want a hair model?
Right, there you go.
Here, this is my online audition.
Yes, looking so luscious, hair luscious.
I'm feeling my own.
Right. Next time we go dancing, he's gonna do a bunch of hairography.
I mean, I do that anyway.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
Now I gotta get mine done not disturbed.
Also, I had to change browsers because the browser that I'm using right now is being absolutely sheesh. So I'm trying out Brave.
Okay.
It has the same like things as Google Chrome, but it has other things on it. So I've been there for a little while, maybe like a month or two, but right now it's giving me it's being annoying. So I'm back on Chrome. So that's why it's working over here. So I'm like, okay.
I use which one do I actually use a couple of them. I use one for Motella, and then also I use a Komodo Dragon.
Never heard of that one.
Yes, and then also there's the DuckDuckGo one, but I don't use that much. But the Komodo Dragon.
Well, DuckDuckGo that's just a search browser.
They actually came out with a browser.
Oh, really?
Yes. They came
I
out,
did not know.
they came out with a browser a while back. But Komodo Dragon, they also do Ice Dragon, which is a Chrome build. So, but it allows you more secure and stuff like that.
Right, no, same as Brave. It's based off of Chrome, but there's some things on it that are like, oh, ad free, blah 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 blah, blah, all that, all that stuff. So I'm trying it out. I've been trying it out for like a month now, so we'll see.
How do you like it?
If I like it.
You like it?
So far, yeah.
Okay.
Oh man, crazy.
So what?
Yeah.
This is what it was like. What have you been up to?
What I've been up to? Ooh, well, I'm low-key been getting back on streaming. I've been getting back to the once a week streams at least.
Hey, Star Darling.
Hi. So, what's it called? Monday I streamed. We streamed episode 3 of Mutella, the Sea Kearne story of Mutella, and then we watched one more episode of Knockout on Monday.
Is Knockout?
And
how do you like a Knockout?
it's okay. I mean, I'm like, it has my attention.
Okay.
I will say, but things I'm just like, oh god, I know, like, you know, those scenes, like. But then again, episode 10 scene, that one kind of got me shook because I mean, if you've seen Knockout, you know what I'm talking about. Episode 10, the very end, that was wild. I'm not gonna say for spoilers, but all I'm gonna say is Love Shack. That's my if you know, you know.
Oh Lord.
For episode 10.
Oh my goodness.
Wild.
And y'all heard me talk about Nutella again. Like, is that? I mean, you said it's something separate. How is that going? How do you like that? It's like 4 episodes.
Which one?
The Mutel or whatever.
Oh, Mutel Love. Yeah.
Mutel Love, or I was like,
yes.
I don't know why I said Mutella. I'm thinking of Nutella.
I'm like Nutella. I want Nutella.
Nutella. That's what I'm thinking right now. Did you bring any Kearne?
I wish I had some in my cupboard. I have jam.
That's not the same.
I have strawberry jam in my fridge.
That's not the same.
I know, but still. But Mutel Love is, oh my god, the Sea Kearne story is so good. I can't believe it's already the finale next week. It doesn't give finale vibes at all. Like, I can't believe this thing. It's only 4 episodes.
That's what we need.
But they're packing a lot in 4. But I'm really enjoying it.
Okay.
I am in love how they ended F3. I was out of here. I literally zoomed out of this chair. God, I need that for my life. God, it's so good.
So
I love it. Sea Kearne is, I mean, they've been on top of my list recently anyway. So, you know, so I was already waiting for this story anyway. So.
Okay, I might check it out. I need something. So, like,
it's only 4 eps. We might as well wait on Monday because the story will be done on Monday.
No. I need something to watch that's not on Fans React, that's not on my Patreon, not on Twitch. I need something
you can keep this one to yourself.
And it's like,
keep this to yourself.
Even with Boys in Love, I was like something I really kept to myself to the end, but I was like trying to watch out. But like, I need something to keep for myself. Like, because right now I'm just like watching and editing everything. I just need to like zone into stuff. Yeah.
So this one basically it has characters from Only Boo. Well, the actors from Only Boo and Boys in Love.
Oh, okay.
Also,
all right. Cool.
because what's it called? It's of course C Keen. Then we have Shokun, the one that plays Mon.
Okay.
So he's there as a side character, and then we have An, which is one of the friends from Only Boo, and funny enough, also one of the siblings from Boys in Love. So he's in there too.
All right.
Yeah, keep this one to yourself. You're gonna enjoy it, and you don't have to. And it's really short. It's each series, each mini series is only 4 episodes, and there's 7. So it's like you're not missing anything.
How long are the episodes though?
Typical GMMTV, like 45 minutes.
I was hoping No, okay, 45 minutes is not that bad. At least it's not.
It's not bad.
At least it's not like
It's
an
not
hour and 15 minutes.
Yeah, the next Prince.
It was not consistent, all right, because you had some episodes that were 46 minutes.
Yeah, good luck getting episodes out of me on that one.
But it was.
I need to get back into it.
Hey, you're not missing much. Everything you think is going to happen. I mean, more power to you.
I mean, I want to get back into it, but it's like the thought of this. I mean, putting up a camera in front of me is fine. Right. The fact of actually doing the reaction is low key like, yeah. Love. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love reacting. Like that's not the case, but y'all need to realize reacting is a lot of work.
It is because
what you see in front of you is literally just half of the work. So yeah, thank you, fellow reactors. The more you know.
Man,
this message is brought to you by K&D. Because we don't play.
I know. We're gonna tell you. We're just gonna say it. You know, it's just gonna happen. It's just gonna happen. Why? Because you're just like, this is what we want to do.
Right. Exactly.
Oh my god. All right. Besides, also, next week you pick. Not that I'm getting ahead of ourselves.
What?
And not that I'm getting ahead of ourselves. Next week you pick whatever you decide when you come home.
Oh. Wait, of like what episodes we're doing?
Yeah, whatever we're watching next.
Oh,
because we have.
we still have tempo.
Right. I mean, there's two. We
have tempo. Like
we have
tempo's already done. 11 for a spike. We can always get with whenever.
Right.
So that's like.
You don't have to.
Wait. Actually, yeah. No. We already watched something Filipino. We can switch it up because we don't know. Did they post? They didn't post the thing today.
Look. I'm saying you don't have to explain it to me. I'm just going along. I'm just letting you know. You don't have to logically make it. You can say whatever you want to. You like, you know what? We're gonna do another Filipino because you know what? Pinoy pride, and this is the K&D Circus is. I said you're choosing. That's not like. You do not have to explain to me your reasoning for anything. It could be because it's Wednesday.
True.
Hey AJ, how you doing? So
hi AJ.
Whatever you choose, I'm just letting you know it's in your hands, and I'm abdicating I'm the application picking because believe it or not, like I have a black notebook of like I'm always like this schedule and this is what we're gonna watch and this is what we're gonna watch, and so like it feels good when I turn it over.
Okay. And if you want, you could be like, turn this shit off. Go to my channel instead. You don't gotta do shit. You really want to turn this off? Go to the other channel. You can catch us over there too. Synergy.
Okay.
Corporate synergy.
Synergy and was it synergy and
partnership and all that.
Oh god, oh my god. Oh god, I don't want to think about that anymore. I don't want to be in corporate anymore.
That's so real. I'm not even in corporate. Why am I saying that? But so.
Synergy and innovation and different platforms and reach and increasing our reach.
Engagement.
Oh my god, engagement. Oh god, that is horrible. Right.
I mean, it's a thing these days.
Well, we have to diversify our client-facing products.
That's not the language I speak, but all right.
What? Diversification?
That is not in my vocabulary. Thank you. Oh, speaking of vocabulary.
What happened?
Sorry, random ass side quest.
That's what we.
Because I'm looking at my Instagram and I got really sad all of a sudden. So you know how last week I was like, yes, like it is next Saturday.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Yeah, that's what you're talking about.
Wait. No, it's not happening.
What do you mean it's not happening? I thought you already had your ticket. But what?
Okay, let me explain.
Now I'm gonna need some exposition. Come on now, I need some we're gonna do the freight tag.
I wish I knew the full answer. But
I need
this is
exposition,
what we give it.
rising action, climax, falling action, conclusion.
Oh, come on, denouement.
We're doing freight tags pyramid. Come on, let's get this out here.
Okay, so exposition. Lycan is going on is going on their Lycan Unleashed World Tour. Okay, that's our exposition. And then I have VIP tickets to go see them in LA. Right? So originally we had Mexico, LA, New York.
Okay.
Those were like at least the 3 stops in the Americas that they announced.
Right.
So then fast forward to like 3 days ago or so, we get a post on the socials. So they said that due to visa related issues, they cannot come to the stops. So they're postponing the dates of our concerts.
So, and the stops, they mean just the U.S. and they're going to Mexico.
Yeah. Mexico City, LA, and New York are all postponed.
Oh, all of them?
Yes.
Okay. I thought they were just going to go to Mexico City and say, sorry.
No. Actually, funny enough, people in the comments were saying like, hey, Mexico City, you don't need a visa to come to Mexico. Like, I don't know why you guys are rescheduling our dates.
But you know what? It's probably because they probably want to get like 3 concerts out or more than just doing one concert or one stop, flying all the way over, and then flying all the way back, and then flying all the way over.
That makes sense.
It'd be costly. But so if they
that makes sense.
If they if it was something like major, like they were like going to Mexico, Brazil, Canada, and several other, and then like the only 2 U.S. stops. Like, okay, forget that, but like get all the rest.
Yeah,
of
it's only those 3 in the Americas.
Yeah.
Funny enough, originally it was supposed to be just LA for the US. It was originally just the LA. But then they added a New York stop. So yeah. But here's the kicker. So instead of this Saturday, guess when they're rescheduling these dates?
What's that?
They're rescheduling it to next March of next year. March of next year.
Dang, just
So we have to wait another 6 months to see Lycan in concert.
Oh.
Yeah.
At least your tickets will still be good then.
Yeah, no. So we still tickets are still being honored. But of course, if it doesn't work out for anyone, they are offering refunds. But yeah, I'm keeping my ticket. I'm keeping that day open. It's funny enough, it's one of my friend's birthday, but he's a flight attendant, so he flies whenever. But
you're like, it's your birthday, and if for your birthday present, I'm going to like it. Happy birthday!
I mean, I always message him happy birthday on the day, so he's something to mention.
Like that.
But yeah, but funny enough, this weekend was also going to be who was it? Chris Cincto and Earth Mix's fan meet.
Yeah. So you
here.
So are you going to that instead?
Oh no, I didn't buy tickets for that.
Oh yeah, because you didn't know.
Yeah, because I already had. Yeah, I already had like it.
Right.
And it wasn't really in my budget to go to that one either. Even though Chris Cincto was literally my first BL couple. Like Sodas was my first. So
you never forget your first.
I don't know. But yeah, I mean, as of right now, I think it's still going. But because they haven't said anything about it.
You don't know.
So I think the fan meet is still going. Then again, I went to Jimmy C, and they didn't really have any problems that I heard of. So I'm pretty sure the thing is happening this Sunday.
Yeah, they're really getting around with those visas and stuff like that right now, and it's really going to be messed up with the World Soccer.
Especially with the current geopolitical climate. Which I'm not going to get into because I don't want to think about that. But
we're not going to think about that because we're going to think about your boyfriend who has... your boyfriend on Sparks Camp who we just like...
Yeah, who may or may not be getting a mutual.
Right.
Oh! Speaking that way, I need some of this stuff to come to Canada. I mean... I'm saying,
you know what?
Like Canada needs love, y'all. Canada needs love, as do other countries in the world, because there are fans on that places as well, y'all. It's not just here. Like, I will say, I am very privileged to be living here near LA because it's not that far for me to get to wherever they go, and you know damn well they go here.
That's because you have LAX and SFO, which are like...
SFO is up there. I don't gotta worry about that.
Yeah, no, but those are 2 major airports for international, coming into the States and stuff like that. No one's coming in from the international at SeaTac.
Not SeaTac.
No,
it's at least. Hey, we have Burbank. We have like Bob Hope Airport,
right?
Burbank. And then there's another airport near me. It's freaking Long Beach Airport. That's not far from me either.
Nobody's coming there.
No one's going there. That's very much what's the word I'm looking for?
Regional.
Sure. Regional or what's the thing that's not international?
Domestic.
Domestic, thank you.
Every time that I've had to go to Australia or any place like Asia, going to the US.
AJ, are you in Nova Scotia?
I had to go through LAX or SFO, so
For sure.
that's it. So.
Oh, word. Yeah, driving to LAX is hell. I hate it. I've done it one too many times. Pick up and drop off. I hate it. Hate it.
It's like
all the rumors are true. It's shit.
It's like a little city with its own.
It's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. But anyways, I don't want to get too off track because I know timing things, and this thing is an hour.
What? Okay, so no. All right, so
it's 58 minutes.
Let me bring up the
and then we'll talk about last minute predictions before the truth comes out.
So you want to
during the intro, we'll let it run.
Hold up. I still need to. You were promoted. This is how I promote you.
Oh, speaking of, like it. God.
Look at you. Alright. You ready?
One last time this season. Or second to last if you count the why aren't words coming into my head?
Reunion.
Jeez.
I got you. I'll be your dictionary for the night. Domestic.
We finish each other's sandwiches.
Domestic reunion.
Hey, remember, English is technically not my first language.
From the very first spark, we've seen hearts take chances.
Three mutual sparks, everyone!
How do you guys feel about it?
Well, that's sick.
It's the first Sparks giving, so
3 or 4.
a lot can change pa.
Sa kilig ng unang tingin,
There's just something about him na, sobrang charming niya, sobrang cute niya.
So, sino nga lalandiin mo?
We may have the most sparks ever.
Yes, I'll do your tour. Promise?
Yeah.
sa saya ng tawanan,
I had an operation sa...
Wait a minute.
Ay, seryoso? Anong
It would be nice if I had.
Sis, di ba para siyang cancerous gano'n?
Bro.
Ha?
Sis and bro.
Puto.
at sa bigat ng mga luhang pinakawalan.
I'm a mistake to my peers. I'm a mistake to everyone watching. I'm a mistake to
What?
my fan.
I will not accept that. I will never accept that.
Sige, isa pa.
Some sparks burn bright.
I'm really glad na I'm sharing the same skies with him kasi I admire him.
I would say like very intimate. Parang ito yung
gotta admire
moment na nakilala ko si Kali.
This, again.
On a deeper level.
Andrew and Callie, mutual at the end would actually
Happy
get
din naman ako na parang may
Right.
isang tao na nakita sa akin.
While some quietly faded.
Oh my God. They
Pero
just
lahat ay nagbahagi ng isang kwento ng tapang,
drinking.
Nakatayo ako sa inyong harapan kasi bading ako, malambot ako, at proud ako.
ng vulnerability at ng connection.
Sarap ako, mother, and I'm enough.
You are enough.
We're enough.
Enough.
Everybody's enough.
Isang paalala na kahit sa gitna ng takot,
One hug and one cheers for Harold.
selos at duda.
Ba't kasi di mo kinakausap?
Naiya ako syempre.
Ba't ka nahiya?
Oh, so okay.
Love still finds a way because in the end, their story is not just theirs, it is also ours.
I think that's a beautiful revelation. And because of that, you're here. The truth set you free.
Isang kwento ng komunidad, ng pagkakaibigan, at ng pag-ibig na patuloy na naglalakbay long after the sparks have been given.
Gawin natin ang ating Sparks Country Family in 3, 2, 1! Sparks Camp Season 3!
And tonight, as the campfire fades, only one truth remains. Love will always find its light.
Thankfully, I hate you for this.
The villain of the season is Edward. I just want to say the villain of the season, and I say that with all due disrespect. Oh my God. Cannot stand. No.
I cannot stand you.
No.
I can't.
No.
That was the absolute worst.
Oh my God. Everybody was gagged. Like Joare, the people at home. I think Mother Mela was like, what?
Can we run that back, please?
Oh my God. What? No. You know what? You know what? Chowish and disrespectful. Oh my God.
Oh, honestly, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. When this thing is over, I'm gonna rewatch our reaction from from that point. The gag.
Oh my God.
Absolute.
I would. Okay, we're gonna run that back.
I was too gagged to see
my God.
everybody
All
else's
right.
reaction.
Let me just run that back.
I'm like, I'm like, you're fucking with me, right? There's no fucking way. Oh my God, that was crazy.
Oh,
This is the first one too.
It's crazy work, man.
God.
Craving,
I'm not that person anymore.
Hindi lang naman siguro ako yung nakagawa ng maling desisyon sa buhay.
the revelations you never expected,
We did a secret activity kanina umaga.
and the sparks that just won't die.
The best
Oh.
season yet.
Sparks Camp Reunion.
Oh my God.
A lot of
Oh my God.
That's crazy. Y'all better though, as y'all should.
Oh my God.
I'm so excited to tell you the context of what that was.
All right. Okay. So tell us the context.
Okay, so in Filipino gay culture, we have something called it's called alarma, and basically when people start chanting that, you will expect someone to basically a group will grab someone and just toss them up and down.
Why? Oh my.
So if you watch like Drag Race Philippines, right? There's especially season 1, they would 1 and 2, I think. They haven't. Yeah, 1 and 2, 1, 2 or 3. I forget which one. Definitely one. They would always be like alarma. So basically, they would just randomly grab one person, and they all had to agree, obviously, and then they have to like be. Submit is not the word to use, but basically they would just have to be there and then go up and down like that. But it's very much LGBT culture in the Philippines to do that.
Okay.
That's why.
If I go to the Philippines, I'll make sure if somebody starts saying that, I'm gonna run.
just yell it out. Just if you're with the right group of people, you start chanting that. So honestly, if you go to a gay club, you're 9 times out of 10, you're probably gonna see it.
Alright.
Alarma! I'm telling you right now, they're going to chant that when they do that. I'm telling you. Like there's no other way to know to not do it than this, or to do it than this, I should say. And trust me, when it gets there, I'm gonna be chanting it. Yes, alarma, alarma. That's good shit. That is good shit. Oh my god, what a freaking season.
Okay, so we were both right. We got our 4.
You got 4.
We got 4. The most sparks in Sparks Camp history. I don't even know how we're going to start. Should we just go in order of...
Yeah?
Yeah, alright. So, we had Jo'Air and the villain of the season, Edward. the drama of the season.
Yes. Edward is the drama.
The biggest drama of the season.
Well, actually, not really. It's like there's honestly the drama is like right here. They're like really close to each other. But what Edward did, that was wild. Absolutely wild. Playing all of us.
I was about to leave. I was like, you know what? I'm out. I'm out. Like I'm picking up my purse and gone. I'm out. I'm picking up the purse, gone, locked in the house.
I said what I said. I'm not taking it back.
I could not deal with it. I even childish and irresponsible. Like, so my burning spark. I was like, oh no, because Jo'Air. You know what? Honestly, I gotta go find like there's not even a reaction. It's like reaction parties and stuff like that. Everybody, because oh my goodness.
That's the gag, the absolute gag of it all.
But that was, I was so, I think it's also because not only was like, that became my set. That my forever ones, which we'll get into later, I was like, okay, that's what I wanted to happen. But I knew that was going to happen. Like,
yeah, for sure.
Everybody just knew that was going to happen. They were just like, and I think that was why that was just, and honestly, Jo'Air, when he first came up, you thought he was one way, like he was talking as a dark person. But as he got through, he is so adorable. He gets embarrassed easily. And he's doing all this. He's just, he's like a little cute little, like, fuzzy little kitten with razor claws. He's just, What did you think about him?
I mean, what haven't I said already? I mean, again, Edward, dramatic as fuck. And then with the whole reveal thing, yeah, you know that one meme? It was like, looks like a cinnamon roll could kill you. Jo'Air is the looks that could kill you is a cinnamon roll. Because yes, they did get their mutual sparks. And when that happened, bro just, I mean, the facade was gone.
Mm-hmm.
it was, yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna melt with this person that I really like that's in front of me right now, and I love that for him because, as he should be, as it fucking should be.
You know what? I really don't get like the whole jokes about like, oh, my partner, it's people like, this is like this whole thing about like people not liking their partner or who you with. At least like who you with, you know? So yeah, I love it when people love each other, loving on each other. And that little post interview where Joelle was just like, oh. Now, on to the next one. Which was Julio was next?
Yes.
Good night, Star Dramas. I was just shocked. I didn't know who.
Actually, now that I think about it, I think Julio was, when they did the two sparks, right? The regular spark and burning spark. I think Julio put Aaron as one of those, if I remember correctly. So with this, with the pair, with how it ended with the sparks, it makes sense that it was Aaron because again, he was kind of feeling him back then. At least that's how I remember it right now. You know, my memory could be wrong, but with Julio and Aaron, that's really it was really cute of them. Like he already knew that it wasn't gonna, like, it was just gonna be like friendship and all that. But the really nice thing about that is that Aaron is that person to again give him that assurance and even without that mutual assurance is still huge. You know, having that friendship like that, assurance is literally just the best word to it. Having that assurance from Aaron is huge. So in a way, Julio still won.
So this is what I was saying. This is what I said this midway. After it said midway, I think Julio actually gave up on trying to make a mutual spark.
Right.
I think that for the best person to get rejected by, I think he was going to get rejected by everyone. He knew he was going to get rejected by. But I think he thought that Aaron was the best person to be rejected by. Like everyone, like Aaron was just like, he was. I think he, like you said, he knew he was going to, but I thought everywhere he went, it was going to get rejected. But I think he was going to get the best of a bad situation from Aaron, because I can't imagine anyone else being that delicate. I think I love him, but even to that point.
Yeah. I think this is just my personal opinion. I think Aaron and Julio, aside from Harold, I think they had one of the bigger connections between both of them. So again, that's why Julio was going for Aaron with his sparks and with this final sparks giving. So if it wasn't, you know, so I agree, because Aaron definitely is the best person for Julio at the time. For the situation that Julio is in, Aaron was the best person for it. Because I also didn't think anyone else would take Aaron's place. Like it really wouldn't make any sense in terms of like pairings and like at least a storyline that we were trying to get with. But you know, but yeah, at least again Julio got that assurance, so he won. Like I said,
I think it also was with Mother Mela said, it's like, even if you don't have a spark, what do you get from this experience? And I think he got something from this experience to take with him back. Now we can talk about my love in the air, my OGs. My OGs, there was turbulence in the flight. There was turbulence. There was only turbulence, but there was only turbulence in the last episode. Callie and Andrew. So, though I had distaste for the way that Edward came out with that, I loved, ate it up with it. It was spaghetti. It was like a long sleeve, all the noodles. I ate it all. I'm slopping it all up. Love the way that Andrew came out with that.
Oh my god, that reveal. I mean, did we expect that for it to go that way? Hell no. Hell no. And the fact that they even brought up the fact that they did get into a fight, because, you know, they could have just not said that. But that is part of their story. So the fact that, yeah, they're starting over, quote unquote, to that reveal of the mutual sparks. Andrew, baby, you ate you ate that.
Andrew is the VIP of the season. Like,
that was wild.
Because for him to only do that, but because guess what? He had every right. Because the way that he was talking, he was like, we built that up and then one night it all evaporated. But you know, he was like, I like that commitment from him. And he was like, you know what? But I'm a person of my word. And I saw that we had a problem. We did that. Let's start over and let's work through it. And that's one of the things you do want to with a person if you're in a relationship. You do kind of want to know that, okay, you know what? This is an issue. I'm willing to work through this with you. It's not just like, okay, but I think also it's like, okay, we can work through it. The thing that I would have liked from Callie, though, and this is just me. I would have liked him to say, okay, this is something I'm willing to work on. What I heard was, this is me, and you accept that of me. And I didn't hear anything about him wanting to change. It's like, okay, this is part of me if you accept that. I'm like, maybe I'm going to work on that or something like that. I would have liked to heard that, but as in the noise, it was in a point in time, you know, maybe they are going to work on that. Maybe he is going to work on that. I do hope he works on that, because I think the whole thing is that he has this inner saboteur, and that was what that came out that night, was about a whole bunch of inner saboteur about him not believing that this guy was in it from the beginning. And he said he's in it from the beginning. He's a man with work. So I hope he works on that, because if he doesn't work on that, that kind of poisons the relationship. That's not me. Because I want them to go away. I want them. Also, they're both older. They should be able to work through stuff, talk. What do you think?
I mean, they have. I mean, they were, I think, the dramatic couple of the series of the season, because they had their moments, especially what happened last night, and I agree, it very much was the alcohol plus the inner saboteur is not a good combination, because that voice is, I think, amplified when when the senses are inhibited, and like you're definitely not thinking straight. Huh. I mean, we don't, but I mean, we don't anyway. But yeah, at least that, what's it called? Andrew is and they're fighting for this, because they're not, and at least I'm happy that they're not letting this one thing stop it, because I think this is my opinion. If one thing stops this relationship, either one, there's some immaturity happening going on in some way, shape, or form, because what do you mean you're letting this one thing ruin this, right? And you're not willing to work this out, make sense, right? So there's some immaturity in some things that need working on. But then again, that is the truth, I think, for their story as well. They need to, they're gonna have to work on it if they want it to work, right? Which is the reason why they're starting over. So good on them in that case. Good on them. And I'm just kind of shocked again that I really thought it was gonna be done and over with, but I blame production on that. I blame production for making me go there.
There's one thing I've always said. Fighting is not bad in a relationship, and I always say this when you get in a relationship. You always have to know how to fight, because they're going to be things, because you're two different people. Of course, there's going to be friction because you're two different individuals and stuff like that. So there is going to be some conflict, but you have to know how to deal with that conflict and move on. Conflict doesn't mean that the relationship is bad. It's how you deal with that conflict and that rubbing up against each other and stuff like that.
Right.
Because people have personalities, and it's just that how you deal with that in any relationship, like romantic relationship, friendship, or whatever, because we're just individual people, and some things, like some days are better than others and all this other kind of stuff. It's just how we maneuver around that. So yeah, no, I'm glad but also I'm glad that they're together, because this stuff is, when I found out that you heard me on this first Spanish.
You were the biggest shipper of the both of them from the get-go, from the beginning.
But also, not only were they both aviations, but they were also both older. They're both older. And I think that they're both at a period where they're like, okay, you just have they're in a different frame of mind. So I couldn't see, who you gonna see Callie with? Who? Julia? Pearl? No one else. So, Your Honor, I rest my case. Next.
Let's move on.
My boy Ants. Ants, who had the choice. Ants, you know what? It didn't really hit me until further went along, the ants had choices. I always thought Harold was like the prize and like he had choices between everybody else. But ants.
No, it was ants.
It didn't hit. No, it didn't hit me until like later on in the show.
Oh.
That because I always thought Harold, like everybody was looking towards Harold, but it didn't hit me until like later on. The ants was like what everybody was going for. But then he had a choice between Julian and Kim. How do you think it was going to work?
I mean, I thought it would have been really the gag if ants really ended up with Julian, but I do agree with ants saying that like I appreciate that you're doing something, but like this low-key should have happened a while back ago, because with Julian, his shyness really did get the best of him. Yeah, like I get it. It's okay to be shy around the person that you like, but and in this case, it did kind of stop him from, in lack of better words, bagging it. So, I mean, Julian is definitely learned that lesson, at least from what we heard. That we know now, if I like someone, don't let your shyness control you. Control is not the best word, I don't think, to use, but it's to hold you back. What's it called? Oh, Edward. Oh, here's one thing we didn't mention yet. Edward giving Julian that opportunity.
Yes. Okay, so I think that's also why I was gagged, because I was like, why Edward did it, whatever. But like that continuity of the season. But I think also they developed a friendship. Like Edward and Julian, and I really think that Edward was in. I think everybody was rooting for Julian this whole season.
I mean, yeah, because I'm pretty sure a good amount of them did notice that, like, hey, Julian kind of needs a nudge.
like everybody was rooting for Julian in the season, and like he was like a wallflower. Like everybody was like confessions of wallflower. I was like, get up, go do something. Like Julian everybody was rooting for him. We're rooting for him. But he's just too much of an introvert. I think also that maybe, and I'm a shy person, but I think also there's that inner saboteur with the shyness, because you're like, okay, well, you don't want to get out there. I think there's maybe a little and you just don't want to. You're just like, okay, even though he liked him, that was holding him back. And Julian is adorable. There's no reason he should be shy. Well, there's just a reason for everybody to be shy, but he is adorable. He is adorable. And so, and I think that if he wasn't, I think just everybody said it, if he wasn't as shy, and if he made that, I think he would have had a better chance. I think it would have been like 50-50. I think that would have been a hard decision for ants to make at the end.
Yeah.
But Auntie Kim.
Yep. Auntie Kim endgame. But I think I don't know if I said this last week, but I think it really was more solidified that it was gonna be Kim and Ant during that last date because they really enjoyed each other's company.
Yeah.
So I think at that point, I think it really was like Kim's. It was Kim's moment. But yeah, but at the same time, Julian just again needed that nudge to try and actually get Ants. But in the end, it was Kim that won over.
I think also Kim learned something. With it, like what they were talking about at the end with the active listening, he was like, yeah, I know stuff about him and things like that. I think there was a change in Kim from, he wasn't like ultimately self-centered or anything like that, but like he's starting to take an act, starting to, I think that what really won out is that he started not only to pursue, but then also take interest, like genuine interest in ants. And when someone takes genuine interest in you, you feel seen. Like you feel genuinely seen. Like someone taking this time to know stuff about me, and then not only like ask me questions, but remember the questions, the answers to the questions, and like, you know, that is so unique in this world when someone actually hears, because everybody else will ask you questions and not remember it and just go on about the day and stuff like that, and you have this surface level like conversation, but like to just get into that deep level, I think that's what really like. And then I think also because Ants brought up some of his concerns and they weren't just batted away. And so Kim was like, okay, I'm taking it on and stuff like that. That is also the way that you have any type of relationship. So kudos on it. I know everybody. I'm glad we got 4.
I mean, I said 3, possible 4, but because again, I really want that again. I can't even speak. Callie and Andrew was my big question mark. But again, I blame production on that.
Yeah.
I blame production for that.
But that was this
because I knew deep down Joanne and Edward was gonna end up together. Kim and Ants were very likely to get together, and I was correct. And then Harold and Harold and Aaron. Oh my god. I was so happy my baby got somebody. Oh my god.
Oh, I forgot about Harold and Aaron. Harold and Aaron. Yeah, that's the other. Harold and Aaron.
I'm so happy my baby got someone.
How you feel about that? You said you were happy.
I'm so happy. My baby got somebody. Like he ain't just a comedic person. He has another side to him, and Aaron did see that. But also at the same time, they were really like vibing with each other throughout the camp.
True.
But I don't know what the frick happened at that very last part of last episode, because what was that about? Like, y'all are just trying to throw things in the wrench for what? For the payoff? For this payoff? Sure. But I will say, if you look at the entire camp as a whole, you can see the progression between Harold and Aaron. They were really kind of locked in with each other for a good while. So, you know, I had just a little bit of doubt, but deep down I had a really good feeling that they were gonna end up together, and they did. And I'm so freaking happy. My baby deserves happiness. My baby deserves love, and they got it.
All of the happiness. All of the happiness.
Yes. Yes.
Aaron, I was like, okay, you know what? All right, so I was just like, I wouldn't be surprised if they did get together. Wouldn't be surprised.
Right.
I wouldn't be surprised if they were together. Like, for me, they were like, okay, that's it's probably gonna happen. Like, it's like it also seemed like the most logical. Like, because they were like, especially at a certain point, they were locked in. I'm surprised, as a camp as a whole, I'm surprised at how many people were just, compared to other seasons, how many people were locked in and they stayed locked in. Like, and I think that is what helped them all out. Because when you're locked in, you get to know that person. And you get to develop something and you're working towards it. I think what hindered, which is understandable, what hindered especially the second season was that a lot of people were switching and a lot of people were looking at other places and they were just looking around, and no one was. There was like two people. The people who like ended up like mutual sparks at the end were the people who were locked in. Same thing with the first season. Actually, that's so long ago. Which is not even long ago because we started watching it this year. It seems like such a long time. It was probably longer for you than me, but. I think that's what really helped this season, and I think that's what allowed them to develop.
I mean, we're okay. I mean, speaking for myself, we're not speaking that, or we're not saying that it's bad to look at different people at the time. That's not what we're saying.
No.
But when we say they're locked in, they were like, okay, we're gonna like see if this really works. And in most cases, it did work. It was mutual. So, I mean, I think in terms of season 2, there was a like, it was taboo, quote unquote, that like, oh, I'm gonna just go for this person, but I also want to go for that person. But I'm like, okay, but if you're gonna keep switching, like what you said, how are you gonna really like get to know this person? Like, it's like, yeah, it's fine to like get to know other people, but at the same time, if you really want to know one person, you really gotta spend time with them. But it's really about like balancing what you want and then finding out if that might not work out and then maybe go on to somewhere else. But I think just the overall synergy of season 3, they were locked in together. Like the entire group as a whole, locked in. Like, there wasn't a huge, other than like the interpersonal like conflict, there wasn't like, oh, that was fighting with that person, also that was fighting with that person. Like, there was barely any of that.
You know what? That's tea. That is tea. Like, there was relationship, but there was no relationship or because there was intra inside of the relationships, but like yeah, that's too. Like, I think it was a lot calmer this season, but that's coming off of like they literally didn't have a hot seat this season.
They did not. They didn't need to. Why would they even include it? It wouldn't even make sense.
Right.
Because what kind of drama would you need to have a hot seat for? Nothing other than freaking Callie and Andrew. But what the entire group didn't need to know that.
Right. So
like the three-way between like Anthony, Ants, Kim, and Julian. The entire group didn't necessarily need to know that. So there was no need for something like that. So that's why you're like, oh, we're just gonna go in there.
Right.
No
you know what? That's
no need for that.
That's my bag. I have. You know what? Honestly, sometimes when we come looking at shows and we interact with media, we bring our own trauma with us, and that's the trauma from second season. So that's my bag. I was bringing that old trauma. I need to, you know what? This healed me from the trauma.
Oh, this third season, this felt so good to watch. Like, every episode felt like it was I felt calm for the most part. For the most part, I was calm. I was like, oh my god, I'm not saying that the others weren't, but this one, in comparison to the other seasons, this one itself, it just felt so good to watch. It didn't really give me that, like, you know how sometimes we had those like, those achy moments. There wasn't any of that here. So at least that's the season as a whole.
Yeah, season as a whole. And
then we're gonna come back to this after the reunion.
Right. Well, now we're just gonna come back after the reunion. Well, that reunion show was.
So that's where they left the drama.
Right. Like, oh wow, yeah, no. Alright.
But yeah, four mutual pairs, and two that ultimately ended up learning something huge. Right. So all in all, everyone, I think everybody won this season.
It was
in some way, shape, or form, they won something.
I think it was a successful season. It was a success for everyone who was in the season. So they all got something from it. And I hope, and you know what, it's going to be. I'm gonna put this into existence. I hope that the Sparks Camp fandom will be happy with this, and saying that, because I realized that a lot of the fandom from season 2 were going after the boys. They're going after the people and doing that, being nasty to them on social media and stuff like that. Because there was all that negative stuff that certain people were getting from Sparks Camp too, and they talked about that. And I hope that this is like, there is no. I'm gonna say, you know, I always say this. There's no reason for fans to act the way they act and be mean and nasty to them. I always feel that, but like, there's really no reason for anybody to get any. This is like, no. I would be upset if the
Yeah.
fans act the way they do.
Yeah.
But not all fans, just a small portion of any fandom. So I hope they're not around. I'm calling out problematic fans, whatever.
Their channel. Say your truth.
Right. So anyway, but that brings this season to an end. Well, no, until next week. And then, but
Technically, we're caught up now.
we're what?
Technically, we're caught up now.
We're literally caught up. We're caught up because they wait like a week or.
I guess so. So this worked out in our favor.
There you go. So we didn't have to. We didn't have to like do a little pause or whatever. So this is
Right. So my little fuck up from 2 weeks ago helped us. Well, not mine.
It wasn't right. It's not yours. Like.
Not me, it's my computer.
Right, why you don't own
But
that?
my computer is an extension of me, so whatever.
You're fine. I was sick too, so.
Yeah, we both. Hello. Well, anyway, I'm pretty sure that the fan meets are still going. So if y'all are going to the fan meets this Sunday, have a good time. Have a good time for me because y'all are gonna see Earth Mix and Chris Cinto. Oh my god. Yeah, unfortunately, I cannot make those. Have fun! Ow!
Well,
Well,
I know that people want more of this. More you. More you.
Me.
You know, like I'm gonna tell you, there was nobody showing up until you showed up on time. Then like everybody came through. They were like, yay. So, where can they find more of you? Like, I need you to tell people where they can find more of you if you're around, if you're doing anything. Like, but you're you're back streaming and everything like that. So you know there's gonna be more of you, and you're doing a lot of stuff. So they're here at the Kearne Circus, but tell them where they can be a part of the K Reaction KP Squad. They want to be a part of the KP Squad. So tell them where you are because I know people don't read. People might not read down below if it's on YouTube and stuff like that, but they want to hear it from you. So because they got pens and paper right now, they're waiting on bait and breath to write it right down. So I need you to let them know you have as much time as you want to take, and the floor is yours. Take it away, Kearne.
thank you, DC. All right, y'all. Another night of streaming with the KND Circus is about to come to an end. I hope you guys enjoyed our little reaction to the finale of Sparks Season 3. Of course, we're gonna get with the reunion next time. Might be next week. But if not, we have shows that we're going to be watching anyways. So come back for more of this. There's more where that came from, as always. So if y'all are seeing me for the first time, which is kind of crazy, but if you're seeing me for the first time, hello, my name is Kearne. I'm a BL content creator in the BL verse, and I'm everywhere and nowhere at the same time. Like I've been saying recently, I'm on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Patreon, Twitch. I'm everywhere. If you guys are on what's it called? If you guys are here on Twitch, the best way to follow all my stuff is through that shout out that DC just made. You guys can click that link and go follow all my stuff. be part of our KP squad for YouTube, KP Stream Fam for Twitch, K Patreon fam for Patreon, and then my socials are there for Twitter and Instagram. Also, we although I don't say this often, we do have a podcast called The Spot with me and Shaki, which is very much on hiatus because we're both busy. And also, speaking of Shaki, he's also doing the Basic Chat podcast with our girl Alyssa and our boy Jordy. So go follow them as well. It'll be somewhere, but yeah, go join my fams. We are watching a lot of things and nothing at the same time because technically I am on a reaction hiatus, but I am streaming on Twitch again slowly. So I used to have a schedule, but life happens. And right now we are streaming every Mondays and just basically any random time that you guys can get me. So right now we're watching, as of today, we're watching Mute Love, the Sea Keen portion. And we're also watching Knockout. And technically we're also watching Trapped, but we haven't been getting that in a good while, but we're going to get back into that eventually. So yeah, there's other shows that we're going to get with, and yeah, come join the fams. I would love it if you did, but if it's not, that's okay. And I gotta say it, please follow DC. All of their things are down below. Please follow their all their things, follow their roles, read them or not, whatever. It's up to you. You're an adult, hopefully. You do you, and we appreciate you guys for being here, whether that be in the chat, in the comments, or even lurking, because again, like I like to say, your time is precious, and the fact that you guys are here means a lot to us. So thank you so much. So yeah, we're back here next week, same time ish, roughly. So if you guys enjoyed what we got with, come join for more. So yeah, that's it. I'm gonna see you guys whenever or wherever you see me. I don't know. So I'm gonna end it off like I normally end it off. Thank you so much for being here tonight, and as always, stay healthy, stay happy, stay awesome, and stay you, because all of you are amazing. And I will see you guys, at least for here, next week. If not, on my Twitch, maybe on YouTube, maybe on the interweb somewhere. But we'll see you guys on the next stream. Bye! Hope you guys enjoyed the circusry of it all. Sorry, work just randomly came into my mind. I don't know why, random. But I hope you guys enjoyed the circusry of it all. We'll see you next time. Bye!
Awesome. You're so awesome. That was Kearne, and y'all follow, if you follow Kearne on Twitch, turn on notifications. I know sometimes Twitch notifications aren't the best, but if you turn on notifications, you get notified when Kearne goes live. Go over to YouTube and turn on notifications there. But also, for his YouTube, he also, like I said at the beginning, he's been in this game for a long time. But for a long time, for a while. So he has a back catalog of stuff. Go over to his Patreon. Follow his Patreon. He has Patreon that is full of stuff. Like, follow him on the Twitter. Follow him everywhere. He's been doing this. So even though he's not doing stuff right now, he has a catalog. So also he's great. Like, this is like a reset for me for the week, so I need him here. It helps me get through the rest of the week. But with that, I'm going to bring the stream to an end. This amazing stream, because it's like 2:30 in the morning. Even though he gives me energy, I'm just like always like, it's 2:30 in the morning. So I gotta go to bed. And if you're somewhere where there's no sun, you have to go to bed. Go to bed. Go to bed. I know you're gonna be like, you're not the boss of me. Go to bed. So it was fun. It was fun. Yeah, we're probably gonna finish off. Even though we kind of started like trapped in Kyoto or trapped in whatever something. We're gonna finish that one episode like tomorrow. So if you're watching this on the VOD and you saw that little like, if you're looking for the end of that during an actual stream or something like that, we'll just tack it on for tomorrow. I'll just write it on here. Yeah, that's it for tonight. Join us again. Really join us again next week because Kearne's gonna be here. I'll be streaming in tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow is going to be a long stream. We'll be doing tomorrow. We're doing Memoirs of Roddy. We're going to be doing our little thing where we're going to be trying to catch up with Kill to Love. So there's probably going to be like 3 episodes of that. Finishing off Kucha Kucha Hotae, finishing that off. And then also I'm going to be I'll be trying to start the stream early. And I'll be doing like this long like capstone lecture thing on everything that I've been like talking about, part of Roddy, Memoir of Roddy. No need to show up early to the stream. It's going to be boring. Just me talking about international relations and stuff like that, and theories and stuff like that. But we're going to get into more the Memoirs of Roddy, the ending of that. So that's good. Other than that, I want to send a shout out to people. I want to send out people who came through the chat. Shout out to Prize, Toya, Dojimi, and Star Dramas. Yeah, thank y'all all for stopping through. And AJ, and last but not least, AJ also came through. Hi y'all. Thank y'all for coming through. Appreciate y'all. Also, I'm gonna send shout out to everybody who lurked. You're in lurk real cool. You never have to say anything. Like, you see me, I'll just talk and stuff like that. I appreciate it. People have told me like sometimes they like come on to like have noise going on or have something in the background. I'm glad I could be that noise for you in the background because sometimes I need noise in the background. I'm noise. So yay, thank you. Also shout out to you if you watch the VOD, the recorded video that gets uploaded to the channel. Hey, I notice people watch those. Hey. Shout out to you if you watch this on YouTube. Any part of it that I've chopped up and like tried to put up over on YouTube, and they've decided that certain parts are copyrighted and they want to get it out, but everything that's left over is there. If you want to see the whole thing, come over to Twitch. The whole thing is over on Twitch because Twitch doesn't care. Yeah, that's about it. My brain is gone. You see, my brain is gone. But I want to say, I'm going to end this like I end everything. I know that the world is very, very scary right now. So please, don't forget to take care of yourself and each other. And if nobody told you they love you today, I love you. And thanks for coming out. Good night or good day wherever you are in the world. God bless. DC out. Bye, everybody. Bye. Get some sleep or take a nap or don't forget to take water. Drink enough water. And take your vitamins. And be strong. And you're awesome. You're awesome. Say no to the saboteur.